You guys wait. I need a better CPU.
A better CPU for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
My CPU is like good enough, but the extra threads would be better.
Let me share. One more time on the sharing. Cause I gotta share it on Facebook too.
Hold on,
Marcus, look at
your
this.
boy got you right now. I'm about to turn on my PC and watch your stream.
Marcus, look at this.
What's this?
Smell this.
What the heck?
Yeah. I was not expecting that. Dude, I thought it was gonna be like that old video we watched where some dude took his head and dunked him in the in the urinal.
Oh, hold up. I see there's a question mark up ahead.
Came out of nowhere.
Territory control? Don't mind if I do.
Hold up, Ultra Instinct Goku? Or no, Super Saiyan God Goku just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. And they stopped right as he came in too. Perfect time. They were scared, dude. And that nigga on the floor was crying. Oh man, you remember that video, Ezra? Where these two dudes are fighting next to a urinal, and one of them dunks their hand inside of it and punches him in the head. Just the other one.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Disgusting.
My favorite one is the dude that's taking the little kids that's pooping, and they're just fighting next to him, and he's just like, he's just screaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's trying to take a piss.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, you could tell us your story, Ezra's.
Alright,
Unless that was your story.
I don't know. I don't think I told Marcos about the chick I was dealing with at work.
At work, or the chick that you dated? Oh, never mind.
I was going on a few dates.
Right.
So, okay, so we kept talking for a while. Normal. She started working at a new job, but she kept working at our job. But she hardly came. So I hardly saw her. And so it was. We went on a date, and then we went out again. But this time this was out of work, and she picked me up to go. We went to like Burger King, and then we bought food, and we just chilled in her car. And we just talked. Nothing happened then.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, there was like a work party because the Kmart's closing, so they rented an area, and they threw a party there. And I asked her to take me home because she lives nearby, and so she was taking me home, and I asked her like, what else do you want to do? And she goes, oh. She brought me somewhere else, right? So we go somewhere else. We go to like a little track or a park at the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little park, and so we're hanging out there.
Oh,
it was super nice.
Hey guys, I'm down.
Oh, I'm nowhere near you, dude.
Yeah, same. I'm at the White House. It was super nice.
Right,
we're holding hands. We sit down together.
I did not expect
and
that.
We start making out. Like
hey.
It was really like. It's probably the nicest time I ever had with a chick.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with the girl for 3 years, so it was for me it was like a dream. It was nice. It was amazing. After that, things just got terrible between us.
Oh.
And so, like I was confused. I was like, I thought it was gonna get better, because after that. Yeah. So we were just talking, and the way she texts is like just got worse. Like one word responses, like emojis type shit, and I was like, I was just like, I thought it was stupid. Like I didn't like it. So Thursday, that happened on a Sunday. On the Thursday, I was working, she wasn't, and so I go on break. She comes to Kmart with her. She comes to Kmart to visit, and she asked for me to see me, the people there, but I was on break. I went to I think it was like, it's called Churches. It's like a Burger King or KFC, whatever. So I was there eating with my friends, and she came by at the same time. So I missed her, and she tells me this after she leaves. So she goes, just let me know when you get out of work. And I was like, all right. So I let her know I got out of work. She's like, I can come visit you for a little bit. So she comes by my house, and she parks in front of the house, but like hidden from like anybody can see.
Oh, really?
And we're just sitting there talking. And so, you know, I had to ask like where we at, because I was confused after that Sunday. I was like, after we did all this, and you just like, things have changed. I don't know. So she goes, hey, I like you. You know, I know how things are.
Okay, hold on.
I was just wondering how things are between us and stuff like that.
Okay.
But and then she goes, okay, listen.
Exactly what I needed.
She has a kid, and she sometimes has to deal with the kid's father.
Oh shit.
And she was telling me also that like she doesn't want to put her problems on me, and how what's it called? And how like I'm going to university now, and I can meet somebody better with less problems and less responsibilities, and sometimes she can't even do it and go out or anything because she has to take care of stuff. And I was like, yeah, like I get you, like I understand. I'm not gonna be like, because I knew that from the beginning, right? So I'm not gonna get mad or anything, so, or I'm not gonna get sad. So I was like, yeah, I get you. But then after she tells me that, we start making out.
What?
Right. Okay.
So we start making out, and then she goes like, all right, I gotta go. We stop, and I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later. She goes, all right, we leave. So after that, my brain was in a funk for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and like Friday, I saw her Friday because she worked, and I just like, I couldn't talk to her. I felt out of it. I felt like my brain was like just like not there, and so it was like kind of weird between us. Saturday she didn't work, and then Sunday's the last day of Kmart, so she didn't come in at when everybody came in, so I didn't think she was coming. So, and then I screw up. That Saturday, I text her, hey, look, since Friday's probably the last day I'm going to see you, we should go out sometime. I text her, and she goes, Sunday's my last day. No, she goes, I work Sunday, it's my last day. When I read it, I go, I only read it's like my last, like I didn't read it completely, or I didn't understand, or I just like whatever. And I go, oh, nice. But she goes, no, it's not nice, it's my last day. And then I was confused. And so it's because she's worked at Kmart for 3 years, and for her, like, for Kmart to close, it's like hard for her. So I said, oh, nice to it. And I just like, I was like, oh, God. Insensitive, yeah. And so I was like,
did you like send something back? Like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I did. I was like, oh, dude, I read that wrong. My bad. It's not nice. It's kind of rough. I wish you should be here taking pictures with everybody. Is what I told her. Mm-hmm. So I didn't think she was coming. So I came up with an idea just to take pictures of everybody and send it to her. You know, might as well do something nice because I'm screwing up. And while I'm taking pictures of everybody, she comes in late, and so I was like, mission failed. And so she comes in, I say hi to her, and I say hi and I leave. We don't talk much because things are just weird, and that's it. And at the end of the work, you know, like when work finishes, after we finish what we're doing, like I say, like I go up to her like, hey, like I enjoyed it, like it was fun here at Kmart. I enjoyed it a lot. stuff like that. And I'm talking to her. I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later. I gave her a hug, I leave, and just like I don't know. And I felt like I was out of it for a while because I didn't know what was going on. Right after Thursday, I felt like I was like, what the heck? And I planned on like just like talking to her about it that Saturday, but she never came to work. And then that Sunday, it was like there's no chance for me to talk to her because I had to work, and just like she was busy with other stuff.
Yeah.
So then, so after work is done, we go to like we go to everybody at Cameron goes to a gas station just to hang out, and we're just hanging out there. There's music, and she's there too. And then we talk a little bit, we take pictures, but nothing really, nothing about the stuff we talked about happens. Or she never even comes up to me. She hardly even talked to me. She always away, and I felt like every time I was like in the area, she'd just leave somewhere else. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not really used to that.
Not to even look at her.
I'm not really used to that sort of stuff, and I was like, I say bye to the guys there, and I'll just bounce. So I leave, and I had to wait for him to pick me up. So I was waiting at Burger King for like 4 hours.
Damn.
But like, it didn't bother me because it's like, I felt so out of it that I just like, me just by myself there felt like it was alright. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna see her anymore. I'm probably not gonna see her anymore. Like the last time I'm ever gonna see her. So might as well just tell her how I felt. So I text her, and I go like, I wish I would have told you. I sent her the pictures first, and she responds immediately. I was like, oh. And so then I tell her how I felt, and she responds the next day. It's 8 o'clock. I tell her. She tells me at 10 o'clock next day, 10 o'clock Monday. So she goes, "You can tell me, right?" So I tell her it. I tell her like, "Hey, like I've been confused about what happened that Thursday. You told me all this, and then we do that stuff afterwards. And I just want to let you know that like I don't care about the stuff you told me about. I just wanna be with you," is what I told her. And she goes, "I don't know what to tell you, but I'm sorry." I was like, it's alright, don't worry about it. And probably the worst thing after that was she goes, "But we can talk whenever, and if we can meet up anytime, just let me know." And I was like, alright, no problem. And she's like, "I'll do the same, I like your company." I was like, why are you doing this to me? and then she texted me yesterday like talking normal, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like what is this? Like I was confused, dude. If it was like just to mess around, I'd be down with it. She just didn't let me know, and it got like, cause she was texting me every morning, she was texting me after work, she let me know when she got out of work, all this stuff, and it's like, if we're not together, I can give two shits about you getting out of work or you texting me in the morning, even though that's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I'm not somebody you have to report to. And she does all that stuff, so I felt like you feel kind of special when somebody does that to you, and then they're just like, no, there's nothing going on. And just like, freaking
some mind games, dude.
Bro, she put me in. She's Chris Angel.
Mind freak.
Dude, it was rough. It was rough. And I
shoot me text almost like that. Go just weird ass shit at her, saying that she wants to focus on life, her goals and what she wants to do, fix her car up, whatever. But then she goes, "Oh, but if I do all that, I'm gonna lose my interest in men." I don't know.
And you're like, I'm right here.
I told my boy just to send her that K.
No,
Cause she wrote that all in like a really big paragraph.
God damn.
It's a whole bunch of mess.
Dude, I don't understand. And I tell people about it, like her friends. I was asking people because I don't know her that well. I've known her for like 3 months, and so I was just trying to get like some information. Yeah, just something about her, like some stuff. And they were telling me there's just like you're they would always tell me like you're like the best person for her, but she doesn't want to do anything because she's stuck in her like she doesn't want to get out of her like whatever she's in with her yeah the problem she's in, she doesn't want to get out and stuff. And I was like dude, it's been rough, dude. And also whenever I would ask her something, she, instead of telling me, right, she'd post about something on Facebook. She put a post about it on Facebook. Like, I would ask her, cause this Friday was Valentine's Day, right? Last Friday.
Yeah.
I asked her, hey,
sometime around there.
I sent her a text like, yo, what's your schedule for Friday? See if we can do something that day. And she doesn't say anything, and then I check, I go on Facebook just to use it, and then she just puts a post where it's like something about Valentine's Day where she's just working all day and stuff like that. It's like, gee, you can put a post but just not tell me like, hey, I'm doing something on Friday. And she never responded to it. And then just like that whole day, that Friday, the whole day on Friday she was like, oh, I hate love and Valentine's Day, and like, oh, I hate and just like, Jesus Christ, I'm right here. Ah, bro.
Fucking women.
Really weird shit with that boy. She can't even like interact with you anymore.
And
she likes you that much to be making out with you, and you know.
And texted me, and just like the way she would always come by to talk, and she would go on her breaks with me, and like, that's what I'm saying, dude. She messed me up, dude, because like,
yeah, that really confuses people.
Like, what the heck?
You're throwing hints, but like, what the hell?
And so she would go to the church. She used to go to church too, and she would text me like on Sundays, like, hey, I'm going to church today and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, that's really nice. And she would tell me all this stuff where she's like doing, like, she's changing and doing different things, and like, I'm like, bro, I don't know.
What the fuck?
That got me.
So she hasn't told you any information about what's going on there.
Fuck, bro.
She's pushing you away for. She's told you nothing about
But
that.
what she told me in the car.
Yeah, that was it.
She has a kid. She doesn't give me a problem, and I didn't like that, because it's like, that's not what I asked for. I asked for it, like, how you felt.
Yeah. She's just
like,
throwing you her issues first.
If you could have just said no, or like, no, I don't like it, that's fine. That's what I wanted to hear. Or yes or no, but not like, here's all my problems.
It kind of seems like she the way she worded it makes it seem like that she does want you.
Exactly.
She really does want you, but
she can't.
Boy issue. Yeah.
Exactly. That's how I got it. That's why I was screwed up. That's why I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Alright, Wiz was like commenting like, bro, you gotta stop falling for these kinds of chicks. He's like the 5th one.
Listen.
Wiz gotta understand that that's how love is, man.
Yeah.
That's how love be nowadays.
Romeo
and Juliet.
But at the same time, like, you gotta remember too, like, at the same time, like, it's not even, it's 2020 now, like, it's not much love around this world anymore. It's usually about like, how you doing? Let's have sex. Okay.
I'm not like that. And also, she doesn't drink either, or does anything. I thought that was the perfect. I was like, that's the perfect girl. I was like, I need that. But then it's like,
I need you.
After all that, dude.
I really hate these stupid controls in this game.
Where you guys at?
I'm doing a little side mission here.
Using with their wording, and then they don't know. I feel like they talk a lot of shit about guys and like how we're kind of bad with women and whatnot, but then they do shit like this. They throw us in a loop.
See if you can find a way up there.
So it's one of those rants.
Yeah.
Why do chicks always goes after the bad boys?
And she would always say she doesn't want to ruin me, and it's like I wish she knew what the shit I did. It says she was a 24-year-old or a 25-year-old.
Hey, my boy going after the older.
You getting the older chicks. You getting a MILF.
Bro.
Yeah, dude.
Bagging a MILF,
We're
man.
getting MILFs.
That's an accomplishment. That's a checkbook off your bucket of life.
It's not a MILF if she has kids.
She has kids.
She has kids.
Never mind then.
She has one.
What am I saying? I forget. Ignore what I said.
Yeah, no, man.
It's rough out here, bro.
Hoes be hoes. Nah, man. You're just a man trying to look for love, and they throw you shit like that.
No, it's just I wasn't looking for that. It's just I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
What is this that we're doing?
Like, she didn't confirm anything. She's throwing you kisses. Next thing you know, she's gonna start touching your pee-pee.
That's friends with benefits right there, my dude.
Yeah.
And also, I think I screwed up in a lot of ways. You know?
But that's us being human, yo. We screw up all the time.
I don't think you did, because she's still willing to hang out with you.
No, but like,
just like throwing you, those one letter texts and shit.
she texted me yesterday and we were talking, and then like I sent one message back and then she never responds. She hasn't responded all day, and it's like, what the heck? Why do you text me?
Fuck, I got no help whatsoever.
Joey.
Hold on.
Joey.
Come in.
Joey.
Come in, bro.
I'm bleeding.
Help me! I'm not gonna make it!
Ah!
Oh, we got big boy. Why you gotta die?
I just died. The finger mask. But you know what's good? I almost went back with my ex-girlfriend. If it wasn't for this girl.
Uh-huh.
Thank God I didn't.
Hey, I got you. Wait, I'm able to revive you even if you died out? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. With Kim? Question mark?
What other ex-girlfriend do I have, nigga?
Thank God.
I never actually found out how many exes you had throughout your years.
3.
Shit, that's more than me. Props to you, my dude.
That's why I'm a hollow man.
No, you ain't hollow. Bro.
This shit hurt, but keep moving forward.
You're right, bro. Bro, you gotta tell us these things so we can tell you it's a bad idea.
Oh shit!
It wasn't a bad idea though.
What you say, Joey?
No, that's what
Hey,
Wiz is saying.
that's Wiz saying, not me.
What Wiz say? Wiz, this man's don't know love and he's telling you shit like that? Hold up. Bro, you gotta tell us these things so that we can tell you it's a bad idea.
I mean,
Well,
But it
no,
wasn't.
because that's no, yeah, exactly. It was starting off perfect. Not to mention,
Exactly.
this is your business. You technically don't need to know. I could understand you telling your cousin that. That's fine.
I
But,
could tell him, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's
stop.
your business. You don't have to.
Freaking do that nigga.
You want me to remind you all the bad times you spent with her? Question mark.
With I think he means with Kimberly. Okay.
I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying.
Yeah.
to
Okay. Okay. Well, I was in a rough time,
Kimberly
guys.
is
Leave
the
me
other
alone.
chick.
It's the fat midget. Yeah.
Fat midget.
Boy
With the
had desperate
thumb
times.
Hey
I'm gonna
man,
die.
titties is titties.
She don't got titties though.
She didn't? I thought she did.
No, she has too small.
Fat with no
She'll
titties.
leave us
Man.
cooch.
I just didn't get that far.
No. I mean, I didn't get in it, but my little,
You touched
my
it
little,
up.
my little fingers got in it. You know. What I'm saying?
Your spider webs.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got a spinal fluid, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Molotov.
Shit.
I love how the fire goes behind covers. What the heck?
We're mad accurate.
Yo, get pebbles!
Bitch.
I'm a lonely man. You know.
We gotta get rid of these snipers here.
Oh, yellow drop. Hold up. I'm gonna get that.
There we go. Alright, now it's just pebbles. Got no shields, dude.
Yeah, he's getting exotic.
And he just boosted himself.
Yeah,
It's just
I
him.
got an exotic, dude. I got an exotic P90.
Nice. Nope. You're about to. He was a sad man when you were with her. You were lonely even though you were together.
Tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a
I
patrol
know.
to escort
Shut
the
up.
survivors.
Hey! I mean, I'm quoting what this man's explaining to you. I ain't saying
I'm not
shit.
talking to you, Joey. I'm not talking to you, Joey.
Yes, you are on the inside. Alright, we're done with that shit. Hey, at least you got your boys with you to cheer you up, bro. Got you. We
Yeah, if you
we
need,
your
if you need any
family.
clarification on dumb women shit like that, just hit us up.
It's fine, I got the boys over here.
Or if you, or if you want us to roast somebody.
Yeah, right?
Her ex-boyfriend. I don't know if she has a boyfriend now, but that dude was...
God damn
I
it.
just
You
want
guys
my
made my
cuz to
day
be.
that day.
Aww, yo, this shit gonna make me cry.
Gabby better not be doing no...
I just want
Oh,
my
cute
cousin
shit.
to be happy.
We're gonna be saying
Bro,
that, bro.
that's love right there, bro.
You know I'm not like
Fucking
that.
family, bro.
Yeah.
Brothers in arms.
Freaking A. But it's like... This was probably the worst one ever. Like the worst chick I... Yeah, right.
You think so?
No, like... The worst time... Like... Since my ex-girlfriend, all the other girls that I've talked to, it's been like nothing, you know. I stopped talking to them, whatever. They said shit. It's fine. But this chick has probably been the worst since my ex-girlfriend.
As of right now.
I mean, hey, at least you got some besitos.
Yeah, that's true.
Got some besitos here
You
and
get
there,
to
bro.
practice.
That's true.
Good practice. You know?
I thought I was gonna do pretty bad, but
You sloppy Joe that hoe.
hit her with a schlong dong King Kong bungalong.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, bro.
Tu sabe, the techniques. The swirls, dude.
Hit her with a no, hold up.
Oh, you probably the family member I most get along with even more than Naomi.
That's a sister.
I don't know.
Your sister doesn't live here, Gabi. What do you? Obviously, you don't go. Don't hang out with her.
I mean, that's how some of my primos be saying that to me.
The Marcos?
Yeah. Yeah, Joey's literally the only, like, outside family member that we talk to a lot. Everybody else we don't talk to at all.
What about your brother, Joey?
Well, Macho,
like,
he's on and off. He's kind of on and off.
Yeah.
My second brother though, we don't talk at all
Guys,
unless
yeah,
I'm with my dad with him.
That nigga
Skull.
gay.
Skull heads.
Don't remind me, dude.
That shit is hilarious. That's just this boy's brother went to jail once and already came out gay.
Well,
Oh.
he's bi.
I don't believe that. My ass.
I mean,
How
jail
you
does some
bi
stuff
with
to you,
a full
dude.
boyfriend?
You're right. Jail does do shit to you.
Jail does stuff to you, dude.
Jail fucks you up, man. I could tell. Boy came out with weak legs.
I mean, but
Weak butthole, bro.
I don't really.
I just got one shot, Joey. I just got one shot. Get out of here.
But why are we even here? I just realized.
We just kept talking and we just kept going forward. Run again.
Oh, they have skulls. Nope. Dealt with that already.
Joey, leave me. Save yourself.
I already left.
Damn, I didn't even.
Wee! I love how they're still trying to get me.
You guys should watch Sonic. Gotta watch Sonic. It's really good.
I guess see it. I heard it was good.
Hey, it's not okay. So it's not like amazing.
Yeah,
It's pretty. It's really cheesy. It's really cheesy. It's like really like I don't know like little kids,
like,
but it's just a nice movie to watch. There's like nothing bad about it. It's funny. It's like whatever.
I mean,
Yeah,
that dude was my childhood, so I had to watch
Huh?
it.
Sonic.
They got some.
That's how you feel. It's just funny. It's just like a. It's like when you watch a Disney movie, basically. Like it's not bad or anything. It's just nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't mind watching that. Joey, if you want, we could hit that up in the weekend.
It has an end credit scene. You guys want to know about it? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard the second movie already got teased.
Yeah.
See, I mean, you could
Yeah,
watch
they
on
already
a
teased the
Friday or
sequel.
something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we could just go to the mall and eat ramen and then go there.
There's ramen at the mall?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's actually
We-
pretty good too.
We Delvin went there. He said it was good.
Yeah, Delvin went with us and he said it was good. You gotta be
I
here,
got-
man.
I got instant ramen.
Nah. We're talking about full broth. We got Naruto's in our ramen. We got what's that? Mushrooms. We got seaweed in it. Shit's good, dude. It's bomb. It's just to add an egg. It costs $1 more.
medical assistance
Believe
needed.
it?
Fuck, I didn't even know I was getting fucked.
When I do ramen over here, I add like 3 eggs.
Health is
Yeah. I always add mad eggs too. So
dead.
$1 more for just
I
an
didn't
egg.
even know I died.
0.
Dude, I kind of want to make one right now, dude.
I would, but I gotta go to sleep soon, anyways. I'm not gonna bother. Ooh, yes, please.
Yo, Joey.
Huh?
Gabby, if you want to talk, just get on Discord. Let's play Smash.
Alright.
Wait, what?
We gotta practice my Smash, bro. I gotta.
Oh yeah, he's going to tournaments like around the middle of
In
March.
March 16,
Okay.
17.
Who, you? Ezra's?
Yeah, the university.
An agent has gone offline.
It's a Smash tournament.
Alright, I'll see.
I don't play Smash, and I have no idea about matchups or anything, like, but I'll just play it, because why
You
not?
just gotta... Joe, you gotta experiment with different characters.
No,
That's
Joey
what-
does. He switches.
Yeah,
he
that's what I
switches
do.
a lot.
I use a lot of characters
okay.
against him,
Yeah, yeah.
so you can
And
understand.
I just play Rick
He
there. Just
understands,
with
like, move sets and stuff.
I don't know.
There's also Modern Warfare gunfight 2v2s, but I don't know
Yo,
if I should
can you
join
look up
that
my
one.
PC over there?
It's on PS4.
I'll hit him up.
Gabby, when are you leaving? I need a nigga. Oh no, never mind. I'm not.
They don't want to see my Desert Eagle skills.
I asked Anthony to do it with me, but I don't know. If he
Anthony?
can.
He's not that bad. Let's see right now.
I need somebody.
Trustworthy.
March 24th.
Gabby, you're leaving March 24th, dog. But your PS4 doesn't work.
Oof.
I thought he let Anthony. He let Anthony borrow his
Hostile
PS4.
broadcast detected.
When he leaves.
Oh,
I need new gloves, please.
I need somebody to team up with.
Joey, you gotta go over there, man. You gotta spend the rest of your money. Get down there, PR.
I won't play Modern Warfare anymore.
No, you said Smash.
What Smash tournament? Yo, if Delvin came over here, bro. Ooh, me and Delvin would clap.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, dude. Perfecto.
Holy crap.
Damn, I use bot strats. This nigga at level 500. What the fuck?
No, okay, so once you get to level 30, it becomes light level. Like Destiny.
Yeah,
No,
it just depends on your armor, right?
Yeah.
Let me go here. King. Oh, he's already borrowing his PS4. He came to pick it up last week. Okay.
Oh, that's how he's playing. Yo. Oh, man. I gotta go job hunting now again.
I thought you said you already found one.
No?
I remember you typed that in the chat. Like a couple days ago. When you were talking about the info about the recent girl.
I don't remember.
I thought you typed something like, oh, I got a new job.
No, I don't remember. But just like your routine, 3 months of working like that, dude, doing nothing, it feels so dumb.
Yeah.
It would feel like you did nothing.
I'm just like, I already spent 1 day without working, and I feel like I'm bored.
You gotta find a career, dude.
No, I didn't do a semester, but I'll come back, and if I gotta find like a real job. I work full time, like I don't care. More than 40 hours, I don't mind.
You gotta do it, yo. It's worth it.
Better than nothing. Better than just staying at home. Yeah, no, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Money. It's
No,
all about
and
money
it's like-
now. We're grown-ups.
Once I get money, dude, I can do more shit, which I want to do. And I can pay off the car.
You could get a job like I am. Fucking get PTO. Use up your money in a good 3 weeks.
Well, because also the thing is, if I wait until April, right, I can get unemployment for 6 months, $300 a month, and I don't
but I don't know. It's not enough.
and I don't feel like doing nothing all day for $300 a month.
Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it.
I would take it if I was studying,
Has left your group.
but I'm not studying this semester.
An agent is back online.
And to be honest, I should have. I should have done it and then took unemployment.
Hmm.
But it's fine.
Have you heard? Oh wait. Oh shit! What the fuck? The corner is
Oh
a
my
job.
God, messed up. What do you
It's a way
say?
of life. No, the corner isn't a job. It's a way of life. Have you heard of the United States Air Force? Question mark.
Oh, this dude.
Jesus, get the fuck out of here, you recruiter.
Seriously, recruiting people.
That dude's
I have
walking down the
asthma.
street in the army uniform. Like, hey, you want to join the army?
I have asthma, bro. I can't join.
He has asthma. Eczema.
Ah, God.
Can't join that.
Yo, hop on Smash.
Glad we got that settled.
Oh, you left the thing right. Okay, hold on. I gotta stream
You play?
Bloodborne soon. I need to get back to that.
PS4?
Shit, I gotta finish
What?
that game. So,
I think once I'm done with Bloodborne, I'm gonna try Dark Souls 3, Mikey.
Then do it.
Go back to that shit.
Yep.
you should do the whole trilogy, yo. Now that the Dark Souls 1 came out remastered.
We'll do them all.
If you have it.
I don't want.
Yeah,
That's the
yo,
thing.
you
I don't
gotta-
want
You gotta
to.
go back to the first one, man.
You get the chance.
I mean, I did play like on your PS4, but like I didn't go as far and I got stuck.
In what game?
Yeah, and then we
The
gave the
first Dark
controller
Souls.
to we give the controller to Aslan and he killed that dude at the start. And that kind of ruined the entire save data, so I deleted it.
To keep saying that, keep it up.
Dark Souls 1 is,
Yeah, I
is,
got you, Wiz, on that.
is probably the
Bloodborne
dumbest
thing.
one. Is the dumbest one, to be honest. Still, for me, Dark Souls 2 is always gonna be the best one.
In a group.
Dark Souls 2 feels so much more better. Yeah, I love Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
I don't know about
You can and also you can ask Wiz, dude. Wiz also thinks it's good. It's because it's
I don't
just
know. I have trouble with
number
2.
number 3 is the top of the line.
number three has the coolest stuff. Yeah, but like Dark Souls 2, just like I just like how it is.
How it feels.
Yeah. I mean, I put like more than like 700 hours in it on the PS3.
Oh yeah, dude, we
First
know
came out.
about that.
I would only play that game.
I know about that.
If I could transfer data, I would.
The only thing I liked about it was the PvP matches in the fireplace. That was cool. But that shit was lit, yo.
Yeah, no, that's why I spent like 400 hours there. All I did was PvP.
Yeah.
PvP in that game was so much more
PvP in
fun.
that game was fun. I'll admit that.
Dark
I
Souls,
don't know,
Dark Souls 3
I just
PvP
prefer
is
number 3, though.
whack.
I think the environments are the best.
It's a newer
The-
game,
The
obviously.
soundtracks.
I mean, but like when it comes to Bloodborne,
Weapon,
like
the gameplay.
its own like Souls, that kind of Souls game, that I thought that's probably like the best Souls-like game so far that I've played.
Don't
So
worry,
doing
guys.
good, but
I
think
heard a
Bloodborne is
rumor
better
that Demon
because of the
Souls is being
focus.
remastered on the PS5. So once we get them boys, we're gonna test the real game, the real man's game.
Demon Souls is so bad though.
Hey, they could improve it. I mean, if they do though,
I
they're probably
forgot
gonna
about
get
Demon
used to
Souls.
community. Yeah, dude.
The game is so janky. Like,
Well, I mean,
Looks like an
come on,
alpha Dark
that was
Souls.
beta Dark Souls 1. You gotta remember.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
The game is
that's,
hella
that's a
jank.
very old game.
Dude,
Nah.
whatever happened to
The what?
él tiene que hacerlo. Él me dijo que iba a hacerlo. Y yo no puedo
Oh, yeah.
hacerlo para él.
Nio is high up there, and maybe Nio 2 could become my favorite. Maybe we'll have to see when Nio 2 comes out.
That was not that bad. I got pretty-
Nio's alright.
It's just I never, dude. We never got past like the second map of the first game.
I didn't get too far with scissors after a while.
What happened?
No, Nile.
Neo?
Yeah, Nile.
Neo was really fun. Just really hard. Like it's way more RPG than Dark Souls. So you have to min-max, and then it gets to the point where you're so OP that you one-shot. And just the game isn't fun after that. It's not like Dark Souls where you gotta like... You still gotta be good.
Where we got stuck.
Oh god, dude. It was a mission where... it was a huge map, and it was a ton of like super strong enemies. And then you get into like a giant building, and each floor there's a boss in the game, and it was like 7 or 8 floors of a boss rush, and we can't beat it. There'd be bosses where there was a crystals that would make the boss stronger. So you have to destroy the crystals first, and then fight the boss. And there'd be enemies that, oh my god, dude.
Easy peasy.
That sounds like Bloody Palace.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
That almost sounds exactly like Bloody Palace, except you have to fight a bunch of enemies before fighting the bosses again. Oh.
I honestly wish I could get the Animal Crossing Switch, so I can switch out the one.
I may just get the game. I was the chunkiest boy.
So I could get the Switch.
Yeah, but she would have to trade it in, though.
No, I just buy a brand new one, and then she just.
The second one's good.
Oh. Chunkiest boy, I could only survive 2 hits. Damn.
Yeah, it was super squishy. And then Throwing Stars was OP. Love that. That was so fun. Ninja Stars, dude.
Yeah, but when I started playing the Souls games, my first one was Bloodborne. And then it was 3.
You're biased.
I just hate how Bloodborne's 30 frames per second.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of screws up the gameplay.
I'm so used to Dark Souls 2, the Scarlet First Sin, and then Dark Souls 3, they're all 60 frames. So when you play Bloodborne, it just feels so, ugh.
I know that there have been rumors that there might be a second one.
Bloodborne 2? I heard about it. That is the next FromSoft or Souls game coming out.
I hope so. If that's a real thing,
The game
I'm copping that shit.
Software is focused on is a different one. It's like an open world Dark Souls type. It's not gonna be Bloodborne.
What you mean, squishy? I had max strength and HP. The way
Yeah, but you died.
they were just too OP. The boss would look at you and you died.
That's true. And they wouldn't increase it. Like the bosses wouldn't get harder. What they would do is just put 5 bosses at once or 3 bosses at once, and you're just like, how do you beat this?
Fighting 3 bosses? That sounds cancerous, dude.
Yeah.
There was something like that in somewhere in Bloodborne. You gotta fight 3 niggas in one area in the woods.
But if you don't have the year 1 pass, you can still start week 1. So stage 1.
Oh, dude, the woods area in Bloodborne, that part fucked me up.
We got we had those giant ass snakes to like these werewolf looking niggas to like these crawling things in the swamp areas. And of course we
you're
had
talking about the hooded niggas. They shoot snakes on them.
Yeah, those shit's fucked.
Yeah, those guys. Forest is crazy.
And the boss right after that? I don't remember what it was though.
What, the 3 dudes or the spider looking, insect looking one?
Yeah. No, no, I could have sworn it was like one entity, one tall dude, tall white dude.
Yo, and you know what, Joey? We'll play tomorrow. I'm gonna watch anime.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just wanna chill.
All good, bro.
I'm watching these freaking Division videos. It's like I want to get to level 30 already to get cool stuff.
Remember the Oda Black Samurai Yuki Onna fight?
Remember the one where it was a bunch of little dudes at the beginning, and then it's that ice chick, Nobunaga, and the Black Samurai put together in that small, super small area. Oh my god.
I'm hearing that Sekiro is a good Souls game.
It is, but it's not.
Everybody loves that game, dude.
But it's not like dark. It's not the combat isn't Dark Souls.
It ain't Dark Souls. It ain't
No.
Dark Souls. Dark Souls is more free. I feel like Sekiro, you really have to know your shit.
It's a lot of parry and like hitting the right moments.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
be
you have to be really good.
Okay.
Yo, that new game, Marcos,
Okay.
Which one?
for the PS5.
Oh, Godfall?
Yeah, dude. Oh.
Specifically about them because obviously at this stage when the game's not even out, no,
In my opinion, yo, you seen that alpha footage?
But I want to kind of just give you an idea.
Yeah, I know it does look doo-doo caca.
Hey.
Like,
No, I was gonna say, like, it still
So,
looks
dude?
good for an alpha.
No, it looks good, but the combat looks like what's it called?
Yeah.
Remnant of the Ashes. How it's just
Oh,
like
yeah,
super
dude.
wanky.
Stiff.
You just swing it. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Dude, like, E3 is gonna be lit.
Yo, you see you see Outriders too?
No,
Have you seen that gameplay?
You guys,
It's
I
like
saw
the-
you guys posted, but I didn't.
It's like what's it called? Anthem with this game, with Division
Really?
and Remnant. It's basically Remnant, Anthem, Division put together.
And it's from
Outrider.
Square Enix, right?
Yeah, Square Enix.
Is there gameplay of it?
Yeah, I mean it's basically almost out. Yeah, like there's tons of footage that people are.
They got the garbage and the garbage can out. It's Tuesday.
I put in the chat.
Take out the garbage can and the garbage can out.
I love it.
And Marcos, this is the Titan Slam. Like the dude runs up and just slams the ground.
No way,
Folks,
so
it's like
don't make
Warframe.
me buy this game instantly.
Stronger and better, and have of course the right stats that you want. But you're also going to be looking for anomaly powers that will.
This looks
Sorry,
more like Division, dude.
let me end the stream here.
That's what I'm saying. It was like Division